Hi, and welcome back to A Plant-Based Nerd. I'm Fluttershy, and today we're gonna make some Doge treats, or doggo treats, or pupper treats. Any of those will do just fine. But before we get to that, definitely be sure to hit the subscribe button and also hit the bell button so you can get a notification for every single time I upload a video. Like I said, we're going to be making some awesome dog treats for our dog friends, and they're really simple to make and they only have 2 ingredients. So let's get started.
So the only 2 ingredients you're going to need for this dog treat recipe is a large sweet potato and powdered peanut butter. I recommend getting one of the big containers of powdered peanut butter. I found mine at Big Lots, which is why it also has a gigantic obnoxious sticker on it. So the first step is really simple. All you want to do is peel and then chop up your sweet potato like you would any other time making this for yourself rather than a dog. All you want to do now is fill a pot with water and boil the sweet potatoes until it can be pierced with a fork. As soon as it can be pierced with a fork, you want to remove it from the heat and strain it. You do not want these to be overly cooked or mushy because it's going to make the recipe very difficult to complete. Once that's been completed, you just want to strain your sweet potatoes and let them cool off. Once the sweet potatoes have cooled, you want to put them into a bowl and mash them up. You want to make sure that they are very well and thoroughly mashed. You can have some chunks, but you overall want it to be a very mashed consistency. And now you want to add 1 cup of mashed sweet potato into a mixing bowl and 1 cup of powdered peanut butter. I overall used 2.5 cups of powdered peanut butter, but you want to keep adding it in until it's a very thick doughy consistency, which will change from time to time based on how moist your sweet potatoes were. The reason why I like to remove them from boiling so quickly is because the more you boil them, the wetter they're going to become.
So now what you want to do is you want to do some mixing, and you're going to mix up some more, and then like some more, and then basically it's a lot of mixing. You just mix until your hand almost falls off. Almost. Don't let it fall off. You're going to need that thing.
So this is what it looks like when I've mixed in thoroughly the first cup of powdered peanut butter, and now I'm adding in the second one. And basically you just keep mixing. You just keep mixing until it is where you want it to be.
You want to keep adding the peanut butter flour until basically you can make shapes out of it, like worms or coiled worms or other shapes. We don't need to give them names. We don't need to talk about it. It's fine.
Once you have your dough at the right consistency, you want to refrigerate it for 30 minutes. After that, you just want to roll out the dough like you normally would for sugar cookies. Instead of using flour, though, I use the powdered peanut butter again. So as you can see, I roll my dough pretty thinly, about as much as you would for a sugar cookie or a little bit thinner than that. And next you just want to use the cookie cutters to cut out whatever shape you like. I found these dog bone cookie cutters at Walmart. If you have a bigger dog, they probably won't matter what size you have, but if you have a smaller dog, you're definitely going to want one of these smaller cookie cutters. Or you can also roll them into balls if you prefer. If you don't even want to bother with this process, you can just skip it and roll it into balls. Next, you want to place all of the dog treats on a lightly greased baking tray, and then you want to place them in the oven on 300 degrees for 20 minutes. And this is what they look like when they come out of the oven. They still have some of the powdered peanut butter on top of them, but I don't think it matters. They're for dogs, so does it matter? No, it doesn't.
Some of your doggo treats might have some bubbles in them, but that's okay. It just gives them character.
Bang! 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 There you go, good girl. Good girl.
Yeah!
I got your sound effects covered, don't worry.
What are you doing? Is that where the treats are? Huh? Yeah? You've had plenty, I think. Plenty of treats. Come here. Good girl. Ah!
Oh God, roll to freedom.
I hope that you and your dog friend enjoy this recipe. Let me know if you tried it out down below, or you can tag me on social media and I will put links to all of that down below. Definitely be sure to check out my Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. So what do you think, Rainbow Dash? 20% more awesome than I could have made them. That's right, because you suck. Fluttershy would never say that. She would never do any of the things that just happened.